The full-time whistle goes here at Pengwern College. The bogey era is broken. A brilliant game from both sides, but Meliden finally have their win at Pengwern College. We divulge the rest of the details now as we welcome you to the After Talk. After what seemed like an age, Meliden finally get their win at Pengwern College, and it's in the most spectacular displays as possible by 7 goals to 2, including a fabulous hat-trick from Rio Ross and a brilliant free kick from Kai Wallace. Luca Quirci also got on the act, as well as Lucas Edwards. The 2 goals from Rhuddlan Town came from Isaac Hall and Darius Woodridge. And the goals from elsewhere, Bow first against Glanconwy by 3-3. We got a 0-0 draw between Pembrokeshire Phoenix and Kilburn Bay. Glanai lost at home to Cerrig by 7 goals to 1. And Llandudno Amateurs won by 5 goals to 1 at home to Mockshire Sports. Now, Dan Slate couldn't do the interview today as he lost his voice. So we've got a special but familiar guest.
Really happy. Lads were brilliant today. Whole squad was brilliant. A few really key players missing for us recently. Joe Roberts, Frankie, Jack, and people like JT not here today. You know, you've got to rely on your squad throughout the season. Lads aren't going to be here every week, and the lads did really turn up today.
So this place is virtually a bogey place because we haven't been able to win here in the previous 3 attempts, well, since this league in its current format began. Is it a big relief to be winning here at Pengwern at long last? Yeah,
it's one of those places you come where you look at the pitch and it does look a nice pitch, but then it holds up, it's dry. Usually I've always played here in the summer, and the start of the season these lads are always going to give it a good go because they've got any chance to do what they want to do in the league. But it is a bogey place to come, but you've just got to get yourself off to a good start, keep chipping away, and then like we did today, it went to 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2. As I said a couple of weeks ago, you can't take your foot off the gas, and yeah, 7 goals, brilliant, really good from the lads.
You can watch the rest of the interview by going to www.melidenfootballclub.co.uk, as well as our Instagram. You can check out our other socials, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, YouTube and TikTok, as well as sending any questions or queries you may have to melidenfootball@gmail.com. And here is how you can win £50 at the end of the season with every right prediction. Fancy £50? Play your predictions right and you can do. Guess correctly as many match scores as possible throughout Meliden season to best your chances of winning £50 at the end of it. It's free to enter. All you have to do is put your name and prediction on our website or during the build-up in the Facebook comments. Entries must be 18 or over and have access to a PayPal account in order to transfer the winnings. Entries close after the Christmas holidays to give you a realistic chance, and new entries after closing will not be counted. And the very best of luck to you all. Now it's question time here on the After Talk, and we get questions from a certain individual on WhatsApp or wherever social we have, and we read them out on air. This one, well, 5 of them from Deej Hobson. And yeah, the first question is, why did you put the wrong score on Twitter? Now, as we all know, social media, as far as I'm concerned, is a fast-paced business for sometimes. And there will be occasions where I get scores sorted just before the half-time or full-time whistle, but accidentally put out the wrong graphic. It happens, and that was the case today. I managed to sort it out just quick, sharpish, and yeah, I already had the graphic sorted beforehand. It's just that the wrong graphic went on beforehand, because it's always good to have a contingency plan if there's a goal disallowed or one goal didn't get forward. It's like that. The second question is, why is Sam Haddon's hair the same colour as the kit? Because Sam Haddon likes to have that hair colour. If he wants to dye his hair a different colour, he wants to dye his hair a different colour. Nothing to do with me, but though, yeah. Sam Haddon has his hair orange. How good is Tom Wickerson? Tom Wickerson has been brilliant today. I mean, the passes he put through was fantastic, and yeah, it's a shame he didn't really get onto the score sheet today, but he's been fantastic. He has been really fantastic today, Tom Wickerson. But I wouldn't really put him as the man of the match, and that is the next question. Who is the man of the match for me? It has to be Rio Ross. Rio Ross in the second half was literally unbeatable. That first goal, which you'll see on screen right now, is absolutely out of this world. You couldn't really stop that if you can. I mean, Collier tried to, but it wasn't to be for him. But Rio Ross, 3 goals, absolutely brilliant from Rio. It's actually one of the questions I've actually skipped over. You can see it on screen right there, and the answer is no. The answer is no. Have a bit of dignity for that, and because Fletcher was here, and he's still coming. So get well soon, Fletch. And finally, final question: how did you feel the game went? I felt like it could have gone either way in the first half. Like the first goal came from Rhuddlan, and we thought it's going to be another case of Rhuddlan winning again. And especially after the equaliser, we thought, okay, we are getting a little bit on edge right now. But after the second goal from Rio, we started to relax a little bit more, and we just trying to play it on as much as we can from the rest of the game. So I say, as far as I go, Rio for me is my man of the match. But again, like with last week, it could be different in the socials. So if you have any questions about this game, next week's game, or the show in general, then please send in any questions you may have in the comments or in DMs for me to answer in the After Talk next time round. If you wish to remain anonymous, you can do. Your voice matters at the end of the day. So this is the league table after 3 games, or 3 rounds. Llansannan on top with Kibble Bay behind them on goal difference. Cerrig Drudion have the greater of the goal difference of all of them, but have 6 points, the same as us at the moment in time. We've got Pengwern Felix in 5th, ahead of Llandudno Junction in 6th. Llandudno Amateurs managed to get themselves up a little bit, ahead of Nwcefl Town, who had a strong start to the season, but fallen down a bit. Iglanau is in 9th, Bow get their point on the board in 10th. 11th is Rhuddlan Town, ahead of Glanconwy, and propping up the rest of the board is Brokedu, Mockter Sports, and Llandurnog United. So, our next match will be away to Kibble Bay on midweek, the Wednesday, the 21st of August at 6:30, the kickoff time. So the match time pre-show will be at 6:15, and the after talk, as always, will be the Thursday at 5:45. So we've got 6 points from 6. We've broken our bogey duct here at Pengwern College. Only onwards and upwards. Good night.